Hello, and thanks for joining us for this edition of Open Heavens Reflections based on daily devotional written by Pastor Adeboye, the General Overseer of the Redeemed Christian Church of God. It's a joy to be with you today. My name is Foyeke Christian at Tolani, and I'm a pastor with Christ Love Assembly, a parish of the Redeemed Christian Church of God in Oxford. Our topic today is Life Involves Risk. Bible passage is taken from the book of James, chapter 4, from 13 to 16. Come now, you who say, today or tomorrow we'll go to such and such a city, spend a year there, buy and sell, and make a profit. Whereas you do not know what will happen tomorrow. For what is your life? It is even a vapor that appears for a little time and then vanishes away. Instead, you ought to say, if the Lord wills, we shall live and do this or that. But now you boast in your arrogance. All such boasting is evil. Memory verse is also from the book of James, chapter 4, verse 14. Whereas you do not know what will happen tomorrow. For what is your life? It is even a vapor that appears for a little time and then vanishes away. Our reflections. The New Living Translation phrases our Bible passage like this. Look here, you who say today or tomorrow, we're going to a certain town and we stay there a year. We'll do business there and make a profit. How do you know what your life will be like tomorrow? Your life is like the morning fog. It's here a little while and then it's gone. What you ought to say is this. If the Lord wants us to, we will live and do this or that. Otherwise, you are boasting about your own plans, and all such boasting is evil. This passage resonates with the common phrase, life is too short. Our topic title says that life involves risk. You cannot stay on one spot in your life because you are afraid to take risk. Life is too short. To avoid being sidetracked by fears of risk, before you start your journey, you need to begin by picturing the end of that journey. Envision what success will look like and imagine it in great detail. Thinking about your goal has a few benefits. First, it gets you clear about why you want to do this new thing. What are the specific motivators that have started you down this path? Knowing your why will help when the going gets rough. Second, this makes you focus on the positives instead of the negatives. In order to take risk, you need to get specific about the things you need to overcome. They can be physical obstacles and intangible things as well. The biggest setback to change is good old-fashioned resistance. It's easy to get caught up in analysis, paralysis, and spend your days sketching out your perfect route to achieving your personal goals. However, at some point, you simply need to start. Our Bible passage rightly tells us that if the Lord wants us to, we will live and do this or that. What looks like a risk to you may be God's plan for you. We often discount ideas and opportunities because we feel that too much risk are attached. However, if God has opened the door for you, then He will ensure victory on your behalf. The important aspect is to be sure of God's involvement. Life is full of risk, and many are outlined in today's devotional, but risk-taking for God will never lead to failure. Finally, knowing what the goal is ensures you are heading the right direction, and it helps you to take risk accordingly. Our action points. Placing your life and total care in God's hands is a risk worth taking. And remember, God never fails, and He will never fail you in Jesus' name. So, whatever you want to do, commit it into God's hands and trust that It will lead you and It will guide you in Jesus' name. Have a wonderful day, and bye for now.